Welcome back, Sports Limelight, Episode 10, talking about the NFC Championship now. Giants at 49ers, 6:30 Eastern.
Oh, yeah. The main game of the night, baby.
Again, we wait as long as we possibly can for the Giants game.
Yeah. You gonna be all right, Bill?
I think I'll make it. There's still almost 48 hours till this one is determined.
Wow.
But, yeah, I've been on edge all week, worrying about the weather forecast in San Francisco. Going to be pretty muddy and sloppy. Worrying about the stomach bug that's going around the Giants. Eli Manning had it yesterday. Apparently David Boss now.
Oh.
He missed practice today.
Okay.
Of course, worried about the 49ers defense.
Wow.
The Giants haven't faced a defense like this yet in the playoffs, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, the Falcons and the Packers have one of the two worst defenses in the league, and that shows in the playoffs. Now, as far as the field muddiness, do you think that's an advantage or a disadvantage to the Giants?
It's a little more of an advantage to the 49ers just from their style of play. It figures to slow down the Giants' high-powered offense. The 49ers don't have a high-powered offense. Yet, both teams, and there's a theory that I kind of am believing in as well, bad conditions favor the offense because they know where they're going. The defense has to react to it.
Right.
So if there are people slipping and falling, you figure it'd be more defensively. But yeah, I am concerned about that, and I wish if I had my choice, I would say a nice clean field. I would prefer this game to be played on.
All right. It's tough to pick a favorite here. They're only favored by 2.5. The Niners are, but I was impressed with how many points the Niners scored last week against the Saints. So, do you think that was just because of the Saints' defense, or?
Well, the 49ers showed a lot. That sweep for Alex Smith was a heck of a call.
Yeah, that was great.
And obviously, it caught the Saints by surprise. Nobody got near Smith, and it was executed well. At the same time, the Saints blitzed way too much in that game. Mm-hmm. Heavy blitzes, leaving the opportunity for such big plays down the field with Vernon Davis single covered, for instance.
Well, the Giants come in with a much better defense than the Saints, so I don't see them scoring 32 points again or 39 or whatever. So
I don't see that either. And the 49ers also got 5 turnovers from the Saints in that game. So you figure that bodes well for the Giants, I think, that the 49ers needed 5 turnovers and a couple of miraculous plays at the end of the game to win that game.
Yeah.
I don't think the Giants will turn it over 5 times.
Yeah. I mean, if they can hold on to the ball and once again keep the Niners off the field, I think it should be a close one. Which team do you think has the better run game?
The better run game goes to the 49ers.
Yeah.
The Giants have been better of late, but up until, they were the last-ranked rushing offense in the regular season.
Well, they've seemed to turn it on the last 2 weeks, so.
Yep, a lot better in the playoffs, and that's what matters, how you're playing now.
Yeah.
So I give it's not as big a gap as it would have been 3 weeks ago.
It's not the best, but it's effective enough to open the passing for Manning.
Yeah, and that's really, I think, all they need. That goes against another cliche in football where you need to establish the run. Mm-hmm. I think the Giants just need enough of a running game to keep defenses honest.
Yeah, so now as far as quarterback play, are you concerned with Alex Smith at all, or?
Not very much. He can do some things. He's mobile, about the same kind of speed you'll see from Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
So, and he did scramble a few times successfully against the Giants in their first meeting. 49ers 27-20 victory in San Francisco earlier when these two teams met. Although that was without O.C. Umenyiora. Mm-hmm. Michael Boley left the game injured. I think Justin Tuck either missed the game altogether or just really wasn't the same at that point.
Right.
And, of course, Ahmad Bradshaw was out for the Giants offensively.
Right. Now, last week, you guys had a couple of big plays against the Packers. Are you concerned about the longevity of Giants' drives that they might have to get against the 49ers this game? Or I don't see the Niners giving up too many big plays this game.
I think I kind of see it the other way around. I think the big plays will come eventually.
Okay.
But I don't see the Giants having those long 12, 15 play drives where you just take it right down the field on them.
Right.
So I think I'm kind of hoping for the Giants to make just enough big plays to put enough points on the board where the Giants' defense can hold the 49ers to not much.
Right. I like both defenses in this game, so I think whoever creates the most turnovers will be the victor.
Be the Victor Cruz, hopefully.
Nice. So, with all that said, do you have a prediction?
I have a prediction.
Okay.
January 91, these two teams played for the NFC Championship. More on that later in our top 5 list.
That's right.
Of all-time conference championship games. The score of that one was 15-13 Giants. I'm going to give it one more for the Giants. 16-13 New York Giants going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, boy. Whoa, that was an exciting scream there, Bill. Woo!
You're feeling it, right?
Yeah. I'm loving it now. This is big old energy in this room. Man, that's an awesome prediction. It's gonna be low scoring, I think. And I wouldn't have gone as low as the field is not as bad. So I think I'm gonna give a little bit more points. I'm gonna say 20-17 Giants.
Oh, all right, another Giants.
Lawrence Tynes with the field goal at the end.
And let's not take our predictions lightly, because Drew here, we both predicted the Packers to lose to the Giants last week.
Mm-hmm.
But Drew predicted 3 weeks ago, before Week 17, that the winner of the Giants-Cowboys game, and therefore the winner of the NFC East, would go on to beat the Packers in the divisional round. Amazing foresight, Drew.
Oh, well, thank you. Probably the only reason I did that was because that game was essentially a playoff game for those two teams. So I think a victory there just gave them the confidence and the energy just to keep on going. So,
and that's exactly what happened. Really, this is the 5th straight must-win game for the Giants.
Going back to the Week 16 against the Jets? Is that
Yeah,
right? No.
Yeah, they could have been eliminated from the playoffs had they lost that game. So.
Right. And actually, I'm glad the Giants won, because I don't think the Cowboys would have gone this far. So
no, I don't think that would have happened either.
So you see Giants-Patriots rematch Super Bowl of 2008.
That's what I see. I don't even want to talk about this right now, but I'd rather play the Ravens. I'd rather have a chance at revenge for Super Bowl 35 than
Super Bowl 42, having the Patriots have the revenge factor.
Exactly.
I see.
Even though I think the Giants could beat them again.
The polling is overwhelmingly 49ers-Ravens. I think a lot of viewers want to see that. The Harbaugh Bowl or whatever.
What site?
Sports Nation, ESPN, their their poll section or something.
And that's what people want to see, or that's what they predict?
That is which matchup would you rather watch, or would you rather have?
Wow.
And they did all four possible, and that one was the number one.
That is it. So the most people wanted to see 2 weeks of, hey, these coaches are brothers. Oh, they used to fight a lot when they were kids. When you get beyond that, all right.
Yeah.
You can have Alex Smith versus Joe Flacco. Okay.
Yeah, and the looks like the lowest one was the Ravens-Giants. So 49ers-Patriots, that obviously is a pretty cool matchup from a perspective of a regular fan. And Giants-Patriots obviously is a cool matchup.
I saw one, I think it was on Yahoo, where it was predictions for the 4 possibilities, and Patriots versus 49ers was the most predicted outcome.
Oh, okay, most predicted, okay.
Followed by Giants-Patriots, and then so not many people believing in the Ravens out of the 4 teams.
Like I said, Ravens go under the radar. Don't be surprised if they pull off an upset here.
So there you have it, NFC Championship predictions and analysis. We'll come back with a little lighter topic, our top 5 conference championship games of all time, since it's that weekend in the NFL.
Maybe one of these will crack the top 5, huh?
Sports Limelight Episode 10. Stay with us.